So we're starting week 2 and we have blocked in the sky, the clouds and the ocean. I've got 3 of these on the go. I haven't tried to be, Mr. Clever and get it all looking fantastic. You can see this is kind of rough. If I were, if someone brought it to me at Little Sup on a Sunday morning, I'd say, look, your ocean's a little bit green, so maybe take that back a little bit. The ocean's more a steely blue than a green. Your clouds are pretty good. You've got that sort of shade there, so it's sort of a good start. And this area over here looks pretty right. I mean, overall, you haven't put in that yet, so that's fine. We'll probably put that in a little later. But your relationship of the clouds, the ocean and the sky, clouds, ocean and sky is pretty good. It sort of looks like that's sky, it looks like that's cloud, it looks like that's ocean. Some of the colours are a little bit out, but I think, not bad progress to have made. When I've looked at different people's work, haven't made their clouds quite dark enough. So they're a little bit on the light side. My ocean here is a little bit better, not quite as green. So that probably be what I'm aiming for when I put some more layers on this. And this one, not quite dark enough there compared to the first one. I really need that darkness to create a focal point for the sky there. So I could certainly add that on. My ocean's okay. Certainly doesn't have the green issue that I've got there. So tone of the ocean looks pretty good. These need to be a little bit darker. These are not too bad. Let's get that dark and then get a real reading on that. So this one has only got 1 layer in, so I would put more layers in and just sort of finish this off and get rid of the burnt umber poking through the paint. What we're going to go on now and do is the remainder of this. So the beach, and there's a couple of parts to the beach. The beach has a real reflective part, and then there's the sand. And then there's these rocks which have some red in it. We're not going to put the sun in yet, or at least that's my advice to you. We'll do that last. So the sun and a lot of the detail around it, the bright orange, we're going to leave until very late into the detail section. Excuse me. Okay, so we want to put in that shiny section, the sandy section, and then this rocky section. So let me just, in this first bit, all I'm going to do is say a little bit about the colours that are behind this. So I'll call up, I'm using Procreate, and I've got other paintings sort of on the go in Procreate. That's why I've taken it out of view. Not that it's any big deal. You see them hanging up on the wall behind me. So the nice thing about Procreate is I can use the color checker, so this thing here, and I've now realized that I can drag that around, which is quite useful. So I'm doing this on the hop. I'll just show you, and I'm probably going to try and do this with the Apple Pencil. Oh, it's working, that's nice. So what I'm going to do is just keep a bit of a track of the colours that are in here. So let's take this ocean for an example. So what we can see is the ocean is not blue. Oops. The ocean is towards a green, so blue moving towards green, a bluey green. So it's got both a blue in it and a green in it. I'm sure you can see that. So what I might do is I might just choose a black here and I'll see if I can do that a little bit better. Drawing. And we'll just get that. Oh, that's not very good. Sorry to bore you with this. So this is a blue-green kind of mix on this one. On here. Okay, so on this one here, what have we got? Fairly similar. This is also blue-green, so I need to put this into a black. So we've got a blue-green mix in there as well. What about in this area here? Well, this is more a green-blue. It's really moved. Oops, sorry. It really moved towards the green. So it's quite a surprise. It looks like a kind of baby blue, but it's really a blue-green. So I'll grab a with the emphasis on the green here. Okay, what about this guy here? So this is a yellow-green. So I'll grab a black here for my pen. A yellow-green. Clearly, if we get into the middle here, you know, we get into oranges, some quite bright oranges. So I'm going to leave those highlighty things out. Let's have a look at this one over here. That's also an orange there, so it's picking up that sort of light. So blue-green, blue-green, more green than blue here, and then a yellow-green. So let's have a look at what happens once we get onto the land, the bits that we're going to paint today. So the bits we're going to paint today are more of a yellow, as you can see. So this is a yellow. And then if I pick this, we've gone more to orange now. And obviously these ones over here are going to be more towards a red colour. So the blues are here in the sky, in the clouds and the ocean and in the sky, although this is trending green. We've got a yellow-green in that bit of sky. But when we get to the land, we move more across to the oranges and the yellows. So this reflective part here is yellow and this sandy part is orange, and then we've got reds. So we're sort of going yellow, orange and red, moving around, as it were, that colour wheel, yellow, orange and red as we go through. So that, look, is just a little video just to give you an idea of the way we're going to be mixing our colours.